Welcome to another tabletop review. Thank you for watching my video. This is BP Armory again, doing another tabletop review on a newly built AR-15 16-inch in barrel length. This one was a budget-friendly gun for me. I just had some parts left over and I bought the upper and just put it together, something fun to take out to the range to shoot long distance. I did a little bit of, I wouldn't say too much work, just basic stuff, and just not too expensive, and it didn't cost me that much money. It's our two tones, the Army green and black. I'll go into the specs later. So this is what it looks like on the stand right here. This is what it looks like. Nice little build. I try not to put too much on it to make it too heavy, because I run a sling on it outdoor, and I took it out this weekend. I was shooting at the OK Corral and it held up pretty well. It was pretty good. It's pretty spot on. I loved it, and I will continue to shoot this rifle. I may change the muzzle brake from just the regular A2 flash hider that it comes with. Anyway, let's get into some of the stuff that's on it, and we go from there. I'm running a nickel boron bolt carrier group. If anyone knows me, my AR-15 only takes the best, which is nickel boron bolt carrier group. I'm running a Raptor charging handle, ambi charging handle. This rifle also have a forward assist. I'm running a, it's Bushnell AR optic. It's a AR-223 rifle scope, and this rifle is a 5.56 223. So, with that being said, if the barrel stamp 223, it cannot shoot the 5.56. Just to be clear, okay? If it's stamped 5.56, then it can use bolt cartridge, because the circumference of the cartridge is the same. It's just the powder is different. You have 55 grain, you have 65 grain, you have 75 grain. But the 223, it can shoot the 223 and the 5.56. I'm running a little bit of hand grip here. I put a little quick detach here because the buttstock itself is a mod pull, and you can run a sling on it, a 2-point sling. I also incorporate the bad lever for, you can lock the bolt open without take your finger off. Just to be clear, rifle is safe. Okay, there's nothing in it. See, it locks it open, and you can also send it forward to chamber around. I like that kind of setup. I think this lower is from Combat Armory, and the trigger is a 2-stage trigger from Geissele. I didn't want to go too expensive on it. Micro furniture probably cost me about maybe $65, charging handle $85. This probably about it, maybe $400. It says AR-223. Well, it has that magnifier on there. So let me see if I can get the specs off of this thing here. It's a 4.5-18 multiplied by 40 millimeter. So in other words, it's for multi-coded, push down here, uptake. Let me see if it's still got the paperwork in it, which it should. I don't see why it wouldn't have the paperwork. So I can give you more of a detailed description. Go up to 75 yards, 100 yards, 120, 200, 300, it all depends, up to 500. So you can see, you know the measurements, you can do it. So as I said, it's for outdoor. I don't shoot this on an indoor range. It's for outdoor only. Rifle. I'm tired of shooting indoors now, so come on out and train with us if you feel as if you're up to it. Okay? Don't forget to hit that notification bell. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you're not already subscribed. And again, thank you for watching the videos. And just keep doing what you're doing. Keep leaving me messages, and I'll answer you as quick as I can. I think I put around maybe 200 rounds through it this weekend, this past Saturday, and I love it. I love the way it shoots. It's that Freedom barrel. I think I got this barrel from PSA. I think it's a PSA barrel, yes, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it is a PSA. It's a 1 in 7 twist. It's a PSA barrel. And the optic I bought online from Brownell. So it has that two-tone black and army green. And magazine. By the way, the magazine is empty. There's nothing in there. I like to hang the safe gun. Alright. I also changed the grip itself. The grip, it's a Magpul grip. It's not too aggressive, it's just smooth for me to get a nice grip on the rifle itself. I love this optic. The only thing about it is it sits a little bit low, but not too low. It's fine the way it is. I can make the adjustment by just cheeking the buttstock, and it works for me. Most people would have to bend their head too much, and then it starts to affect your neck muscle and so forth. But I know what I'm doing, so it doesn't bother me one bit. So, but this rifle shoots good. An optic, it's perfect for it. I'm not putting anything else on it. I'm not doing anything else to this gun. Yeah, there you go. Get a close up. Yeah, nice. The weight on it is really nice. It has that 2-stage trigger from Geissele. So let me put it on the holder here. As I said, it's a budget-friendly gun. It's less than $1,000. I didn't want to go too much as far as, just a budget-friendly stuff. Oh, I did change. What I did change is this. The 2 pins, the trigger pins, I use the titanium trigger pins in there. I like the titanium trigger pins because one of my AR 7.5 inch barrel, there's too much gas and it broke the pin in 2. So I decided that I'm going to order some pins and I'm going to get the titanium, and ever since then I'm running titanium pins in all my rifle, all my setups. So if anything should ever happen, it won't damage it that much, or it won't break on me like the traditional one do. Because those, I think it was my pit bull rifle, the one I call my pit bull, my first ever build. It broke the pin. because of the gas and everything, and it is extremely loud. This one I have some of those sweat guards on it here. The barrel is a, what is it? It's a 223 Wild barrel from PSA. Yeah, 223 Wild. So, you know, it's for accuracy. And that's the reason why I chose this one for outdoor, because the 223 Wild will give you accuracy over a long period of time, compared to the traditional, just the AR barrel that, you know, warp ever so often after so many 100 or 1,000 rounds, or, you know, the high count rounds. The 223 Wild, it hold up under pressure. The magnifier is a 16, I think it's 3 by 6 by 39. Yes. So it actually brings